Hi, this video provides a glimpse into our vendor invoice module. This module is built on the back of two key pillars. One, a highly robust and intelligent OCR, an OCR which not just reads documents but also understands them. And second, a flexible backend. This backend allows us to make customizations in the form of processing configurations, approval workflows, and also reports. Let's now jump into how the tool works. It starts off with the module taking an input in the form of an invoice. There are three ways in which that input can be given. One is through an email ID from which the tool can read invoices. Second is either a location where hard copy of invoices has been scanned and put. And the third is from a device such as this, where the soft copies are already present. So let me just pick up an invoice and show you the rest of the workflow. Once the invoice has been selected, the OCR is scanning the invoices and parsing out relevant fields of data. This screen here shows all the information that has been passed out. The next screen is what we call a validation layer. It is on this layer where two things happen. One, certain pre-processing checks have been configured for any kind of invoices that are coming in. Now, these checks can be configured according to your needs, and they can be things like checking whether the invoice has a vendor code, vendor name, whether it has a PO number, to whether the PO number matches with information that is present already in the SAP, or certain slightly more complex checks, such as whether the GST information has been correctly put into the invoice. The GST information can be things, the GST rates depending on the material codes or the locations. All of this can be configured as per your needs. The second thing that it does is it pulls out all the other relevant information, say certain keys in the invoice. For example, here, the key is the PO number. It has gone back into the SAP and pulled out things, the GRN, the amounts present in the SAP related to the PO, and it is performing certain checks. Now, these checks can again be configured. Here, this invoice passes all the four checks, and it is ready to go to the next stage. The next stage is an approval layer where again the approval workflow can be configured as per your needs. Once it is approved or rejected, we can move forward. Here, let's approve this particular invoice. Once the invoice is approved, it then moves into the processing layer, where what happens is that it is checking again for all the information that is present. It is creating a document number. It is then moving on to doing the Miro posting and creating a log of all the activities that have happened and creating a posting report. So the audit trail, along with all the document number and all the other actions that have happened, create a very robust mechanism for somebody to go and check whether all the relevant actions that have been asked for have happened with the particular invoice. And also they provide us data that can be shaped in the form of reports or analytic dashboards that can be viewed by any of your users. Once all of this is done, there is a record that is created for every invoice, and all the invoices that have been processed or are in different stages of processing are all maintained and can be viewed. So that is all. Thank you.